Hi, Katya Paprika here again. Today we are going to cook very quick dinners with you. We will have a selection from the series Dumped Everything in One Place. No need to pre-fry anything, no need to stew, just pour all this with water, put it in the oven and go about your business. A very good option for dinners for those who absolutely have no time to cook. Of course, some ingredients can be added, some can be removed, something can be replaced. In general, this is all a matter of taste, and I will now tell you everything in detail. I will cook in such a form, either for one very hungry person or enough for two. For this option, I will take quinoa. You can take couscous, it will cook even faster. Quinoa must be thoroughly rinsed, otherwise it may be bitter. From the additions, you can take any vegetables from the freezer. I also take a mix of seafood. For quick cooking, we pour and pre-boil a little and leave for a couple of minutes. And now we combine everything in a baking dish. Rinse the quinoa, seafood with peas. I add sriracha to make it spicy. Also to taste, add salt and dried or grated garlic. Fill it with boiling water so that the water is above the level of the porridge. Add a little olive oil, cover with foil and send to the oven for 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees. It turns out to be a very tasty dinner, slightly reminiscent of paella, scattered cinema, seafood, sharp taste and a light garlic aroma. Very tasty! Now let's prepare a quick pie bake. For the filling, we will use an egg mixture, and for the stuffing, we will need vegetables and lavash. For flavor, we'll add pesto and greens. First, we break the eggs in a bowl. I needed 4 eggs, a couple of tablespoons of Greek yogurt. Then we add a generous spoonful of pesto and mix everything. Now we send the frozen vegetable mix, which was quickly prepared with the chicken. We salt to taste, but don't forget that pesto also contains salt. And we cut the lavash or flatbread into arbitrary pieces right into the mix. I used 1 round lavash flatbread. We also add a little arugula to taste here. No more spices are needed. We have enough flavors from the pesto and arugula. We grease the foam with oil so that the bake does not burn and does not stick. And we pour out all the prepared mass. For more flavor, you can add cheese. I add mozzarella, which I cut into arbitrary pieces and send into the mass, slightly pressing each piece. Cover with foil and send to the oven for 30 to 40 minutes at 180 degrees, depending on the height of the bake. It turns out to be a very quick version of a pot pie. There was no need to buy dough, but lavash gives a satiety to the dish, which can be eaten both hot and cold. Now the recipe for a quick Lenten dinner, for which we will take ready-made canned beans, fresh champignons and string beans. For quick cooking, we will defrost the beans with boiling water so that they fully thaw. We cut the mushrooms into small pieces so that they cook faster. I have 4 portions. We'll spread the sauce in the mold. We will need tomato paste, to which we add sriracha and spices. Pour it with a ladle and stir. You can choose the thickness of the sauce yourself. Now add salt to taste and adjust the acidity. Stir well once again. Now we add canned beans, string beans and sliced mushrooms to the sauce. All that's left is to stir and send it to bake. Cover with foil and put in the oven for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. The dish is very satisfying even though it's lean. I make it very spicy and eat it with toasted thin bread. Very tasty. If desired, you can sprinkle with walnuts and herbs on top. That's all from me. I hope you like this selection. I hope you're subscribed to this channel and you have the bell on so you don't miss new videos. Well, those who missed the puppy because it hasn't been on the channel for a long time, keep in mind, you can subscribe to my Instagram and there are constantly a lot of stories about him. Well, I promise that the puppy will appear here soon. This was Katya Paprika. Pay attention to your body and eat delicious, nutritious food.